This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
This is the 6 p.m. Barbados Today update for Wednesday, November the 20th, 2013. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Social care providers and other professionals who don't report suspected or known cases of child abuse could find themselves in prison. Minister of Social Care Steve Blackett tells Barbados Today he wants new legislation in place by February mandating a range of professionals to report incidents of child abuse. Legal consultant and UNICEF child champion Faith Marshall Harris is preparing the mandatory reporting protocol for the government. She says although the proposed penalties have not yet been finalized, prison terms are not being ruled out. The two were speaking to Barbados Today after the launch of a Break the Silence End Child Abuse campaign at the Lloyd Erskine Sandyford Center. Blackett says that between April 1st last year and the end of March this year, the Child Care Board got 708 reports of alleged abuse and neglect of children. But he says that's believed to be just the tip of the iceberg.
Failure to report incidents of abuse can undoubtedly lead to continued abuse that can further compromise the health and well-being of our children.
4 Princess Margaret Secondary School students were questioned by police this morning but will not face any charges after causing a small explosion at the St. Philip institution this morning. The bomb squad was called in when the boys set off a device in the changing room of the school's pavilion. And Police Public Relations Officer Inspector David West says no one was hurt and no property was damaged. Lawmen say they have video footage to prove that officers didn't delay in going to the aid of Linda Tull, who was killed in Oistins last weekend. And they say officers involved in the matter were hurt by accusations that they wasted time. In sports now, the city of Bridgetown seems unstoppable in their quest to retain the David Thompson Memorial Constituency Council's Football Classic. They secured a semi-final spot after beating St. Peter in their own backyard last night. Even with one man down and in their opponent's territory, that's Speightstown, they won 4-1. Captain Jeffrey Williams says they want victory, but will take it game by game.
So we'll take every match first, and then when we get to the finals, we'll deal with it day and day.
And Christchurch East Central also has a semi-final spot after beating St. Michael West Central 4-2.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
McInerney Quality and Consolidated Finance invite you to trade in your old car for a new one. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. That's right, all trade-ins are welcomed. Any make or model will trade towards your new car. Plus, you get 2 years free insurance when you purchase a Kia, Mazda or Ford. And with on-the-spot financing by Consolidated Finance, you can drive away with something new. So, bring your car and come to McInerney Quality in Wildy. All trade-ins are welcome.
In the region, the Jamaica government says it plans to spend $1.2 billion to get rid of pit toilets in 158 schools. Yes, that's right. There are still pit toilets of more than 150 schools in Jamaica. But Minister with Responsibility for Information, Senator Sandria Falconer, announced today that by the start of the 2015-2016 school year, students will be using flush systems. Internationally now, companies in the European Union will be forced to ensure that at least 40% of their board members are women. That's on the European Commission-backed plans to help women into top jobs. The rules demand that companies give non-executive directorship to women, where there is no male candidate who is better qualified until they reach a target of 4 in 10. If endorsed, the rules will take 7 years to come into full force. That's our 6 p.m. update. Join us again at 7 tomorrow morning. Until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb for more news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph.
This news update brought to you by
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.